Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Alfie, aka Quantum Casa. We are on our way to a coffee shop called Store Street. I've been recommended to it by a few people. It is supposedly meant to be like a good study coffee shop, which I'm currently looking for at the moment. But then again, it is another coffee shop for me to explore and show you guys and tell you if the coffee is good or not. Off the train, I'm outside Store Street Espresso. Is it called that? I've looked at it 3 times. It looks very, very busy in it. That's a good sign. And that means the coffee is good. So enough of that. Let's go inside and try their coffee. So I've come outside because it's extremely busy inside, and that's a good thing, especially for a study coffee shop, because that shows the coffee is good. They've got Wi-Fi. I didn't see any plugs inside, which is a downside if you want to come in to study, but we're not here for that. We're here to see if the coffee's good, because I haven't actually been here before. So my seat's behind me. I'm sitting outside because it's so busy. So far from my encounter with the staff there, they sound amazing. They're super friendly, welcoming. I asked what coffee was in the espresso and the milk base, and it sounds good. I ordered myself a double espresso and an oat flat white, because that's what my go-to is. I like an oat flat white, and an espresso is just to wake me up a little bit. But let's see if they taste good. All right, sweet. I got here an oat flat white from Store Street Espresso. It is Costa Rica, Guatemala, and I'm looking forward to this. They hyped this up a little bit, so I'm actually really excited to have this coffee. It's not an overwhelming slap in the face that I expected. There's not much citrus. I don't want to say it, but it is a little bit bland and mundane. But never. I'm trying to film you. The oat milk isn't as texturized as I expected it to be, considering on what kind of coffee shop this is, but nevertheless, it is an enjoyable oat flat white. I can't really taste much of the notes from the espresso in this oat flat white. I don't know what that is, but we'll get into that because I want to show you what the espresso looks like, and what probably explains why the espresso hasn't had much impact with the oat milk. I'd have to give it a 3 out of 5 because it is nice. I do like this place. It's in a nice area. It's very feng shui. The coffee is drinkable. So yeah, that's my roundup of this oat flat white. I thought I'd stand up and show you the amazing store behind me before I try this espresso. What I got here, I forgot I forgot what's in this espresso, so I'm gonna pop it up on screen because I will remember later. Anyway, the espresso, I looked at it, there isn't crema at all. It disappeared, it vanished like the unicorns did. I can't lie, this is my honest opinion. I'm a bit worried about this espresso because it looks very under extracted, and which explains why there wasn't much impact in the oat flat white. But anyway, let's give this a go. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. 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 Overwhelmingly citrus. Definitely under extracted. Definitely. Like, I don't want to do this because so many people hyped up the espresso. I really don't, because I like the stuff here. It's nothing to do with them. But the reality is the espresso was highly under extracted, and you can tell that because of the lack of crema and how watery the espresso was, therefore affecting the impact of the tasting note. Yeah, I didn't want to do this, but like if I had to rate the espresso here on my first time experience, because I've never been here before, that's how I like to do these coffee reviews, you know, just out of the blue. Can't lie, the espresso was bad. It was like a 0 out of 5. I seem to be studying and doing little meetings in here, so that kind of slots into like this. Is this place a really good study coffee shop in London? I think it is. The coffee is meh. It's okay. Like the oat-based drinks you can drink 100%. The espresso, my first time espresso here experience wasn't the best. Will I come back here? Most likely, because I want to give this place another try. I want to see if the coffee changes, or if the experience here changes, or if it just stays the same.